got some charging. Let's see. Nope, now we got some charging. You're charging now. Hey, how's it going? It is silly cold out here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and zip this one up. I got my, why did it turn white? I have my heated vest on under there. My legs are cold though. I should probably have some long underwear on. I do have some big red thermals I can put on. It gets a little too chilly here. Okay, just saying. All right. I got a couple things to do. As you can see, I got some curtains sort of up on the windows. I got to get it warm in here though. I was looking for a warm day like yesterday because this is all the tape that belongs to those. But they can just stay like that for now. But in all reality, I need some light in here. But the thermal curtains are kind of nice, right? So I kind of want to, I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought I would go live, see if I could get anybody in the room. Welcome. I'm going to, from one extreme to the next. But I just got to think. I'm out here, and I might spin in circles for a little while I think. Which project do I want to go at? And I know I want to get this screwed down. And these are my curtains back here that I need to figure out. I got a rod. It might work. So that's another project I got to think about. But I kind of want to finish this one. And where are my gloves? These are just my warm inside my gloves. I don't have any tools out here. I'm sure I probably took the gloves in. I'll need to get those before I start touching the wood too much because I don't want to get a sliver in my fingers. This is going to have to come down. I'm going to work on that. That's going to have to go there. And I'm going to need the light. So I think I'll pull the light from this side. I'll pull the light from this side, because I have a light on in here, but I have a thermal curtain right here we're going to roll up so we can get some light in here. A little bit more light will help. A little light's better than no light. Alright, that's better. You can see it a little better. Should do this one too. Getting us some light on this situation. All right, that should give us a little bit of light. That's a little bit better. Hi, welcome. There's 14 of you. Welcome to the Mothership. It's Friday. I'm wearing red. I got a lot done, more than I thought I would get done this winter. It's been a really calm winter, but it's kind of cold today. I got a little heater on right here. We're plugged in through my window. It's coming in out my window from my house. And yeah, so we're out here surmising the situation. The situation looks good. I got a couple things I want to do. One thing I need to do, I need to finish this and then we'll be done with the construction. I've got somewhat done. But this is not secured down. None of this. And what we have here is a massage bed on a 1/2-inch plywood. What we have here is 2 pieces of plywood that are going to be the backrest that goes in and out like that. Okay? And oh, it went from 14 to 2. Well, sorry, I'm boring. Do I need to be in a bikini in the cold? Yeah, I watched some bus rebuild people, and I'm like, seriously, you don't dress with more PP&E than that on? I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm not about shock and awe. I'm about sharing this journey, and this is about as real as you can get. And welcome. But I'm not getting out, so what I'm probably going to do is head over to TikTok and squash this video for now and I'll put it out there on the YouTube channel. And I do hope you come enjoy me with this journey as I figure out how to finish this pull-out massage bed. Get my curtain pole over there so that the bed area could have a curtain. When I'm doing the energy work, it'll close off the bed area, which will put it draping down in front of the cat and dog cage if I want it to go down there in front of it. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's why I got them really long. I got some really neat looking curtains. I'll show you before we bounce. I put a rope through them. Put a rope through them. I don't know if you can get the idea of it, but it's very Aurora Borealis type stuff with the sky, the night sky and stuff, and I think it's going to do a lot of justice. But I don't know why they're not letting me out here on the YouTube, but I do have a TikTok channel called the Mothership, and I might bounce over there to TikTok because there's a lot more interaction in the TikTok. People come in, they talk, they say hi. It makes it more fun for me when people jump in and say things. But this is a kind of a weird thing. The AKA is it's the Stranger Things bus. I was wearing a shirt that said the Stranger Things, and when I decided to buy it, and I said to myself, well, I've done Stranger Things. It's like, the bus is rusted out. Okay, it is. I repaired the holes. This summer, I'm going to have to get underneath her, and I'm going to have to take off all the stuff I temporarily put on last fall when I got her, because none of it stuck. It blistered and came off because the rust is still there. But I repaired it, though, from the upside now. I've repaired all the areas where the water leaked in from all the water leaking. I stopped the water leaking and the damage. Hey, thank you for the love. Hi. And so, this is the first time I've seen any comments. And so I know what I got to do this summer. So I'd really like to get this portion done of the build so that I can work on the stability of the underbelly. And a lot of people would have maybe done it the other way around, but I didn't have that opportunity. This is just the way it's getting done. But I don't know if you guys got TikTok, but I am over there on the TikTok, the Mothership, and I'm on Facebook, the Mothership. And Betty Jo Jax is me, Betty Jo, and I do have a Facebook page, Betty Jo Jax. I do have a dog in a competition right now called America's Favorite Pet, and my dog A-OK is in the running, and I would love it if you guys could come find me over there on any of those social medias. I have it linked on my Betty Jo Jax on Facebook, where you can click right in and get a free vote. There's votes every 24 hours. People can buy votes, which goes towards PAWS, a shelter pet organization that helps support pets, shelter pets. And it's a fun competition. There's $10,000 at stake, y'all. I need this to have a backup money for this Mothership so that when I travel, God forbid, if she ever does need towed somewhere, right, you got to have money for that. I don't have that right now. I'm living on a Social Security budget, so I could use $10,000 for my dog being America's Favorite Pet, because he kind of is. He's a therapy dog. He's a rescue. He was problematic and triggered and very insecure when I rescued him at 18 months, and not from a bad situation, just being raised with the mama dog and the other litters leaving, the other puppies leaving. And when a dog, in my opinion, doesn't leave its litter, its mom, it never gets confidence. And him and the mom started fighting really bad at about 17 months, and he was a bad dog at that point. They called him Demon, and he got into garbage. He did it all, crapped and how, all of it. They just uncontrollable. Well, I took him on at 17 months, and it's been a journey. And now he's in the running for AmericasFavoritePet.com, so go vote for him. A-O-K-I. A-O-K-I. I'm going to bounce over to the TikTok, though. I'm going to go live over on TikTok. I'll see you guys. Thanks for jumping on the journey, for watching the videos. I appreciate it. Thank you.